What's up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Project, coming to you live, breaking down the upcoming DraftKings NFL Showdown slate. It is disgusting. Steelers, Patriots. So there's money to be made, though. I mean, we got to make money somehow, some way. Sometimes this is people's full-time jobs. Sometimes it's not. Um, but yeah, I just got off work. I'm ready to dig into the slate. Before we begin, though, always the like button for me. Why was my computer not charged? I don't know why. I just plugged it in. So anyways, hit the like button for me. That helps me out a ton. Always subscribe to the videos. It also helps me out. So we're going to dig into this slate. Let's start off with Pitt. George Pickens, Deontay Johnson, good old Mitch Trubisky. So 11 for 17, 117 yards, 1 TD, 8 fantasy points. Um, it's nasty. It's nasty. But again, we're gonna have to play the plays. We're gonna have to make that money. But George Pickens, Deontay Johnson. George Pickens is 10,000, 5 targets last game, 12 fantasy points, 86 yards. Deontay Johnson, looking at 4 for 5, 13 fantasy points. So if we look back at the snap count, 49, 44, obviously they go two guys. Big playability, you want George Pickens, kind of the yardage upside for him. Deontay Johnson, again, had that TD last game. So it's disgusting. It's so gross. Do I like Bailey Zappi or Mitch Trubisky more? I'm personally leaning towards Mitch Trubisky, but again, there's no Ramondre Stevenson on the New England side, so might pass the ball a little bit more. But Najee Harris is questionable. If he plays at 8-4, 16 attempts, I mean, look at Warren. 9 attempts. So again, the receiving upside is for Warren, but it's just the snap count that worries me. If there is no Najee Harris, I'm all in on Warren at 8,000. If Najee Harris is in, this is where it gets kind of funny. I kind of like Najee Harris a little bit more. Frymuth, 7-4, 29 yards. He has that big game upside at 24 fantasy points. So, again, for 7-4, do I really want to pay that? Allen Robinson, I'm not getting to at 3,000. Boswell, 5-4 is meh. Steelers defense, that's going to be a popular pick. Let's go to New England. Monty Stevenson's out. Looking at Ezekiel Elliott, 9-4, 13 fantasy points, 17 for 52 yards. 9-4 is expensive for Zeke. It's expensive. Let's go to the snap count for the New England Patriots. I mean, there was no other back. We don't really see other backs. I mean, Tom Montgomery, 3.9. Hasty's interesting at $200. If we look at Hasty, maybe he's in. Maybe. I mean, at $200, you can't go wrong with it because we don't know what the full workload for Zeke is. We saw it on the Cowboys, of course, kind of up and down. But do we know this on the New England side? Zappi's 9,000. I'm not paying 9,000 for Zappy. Devontae Parker's questionable. We need to monitor that news. There's no Demario Douglas. He's out. Juju questionable with the knee, like usual. Now, oh wait, it's the ankle. Thornton could be in play at 3-4. Thornton could be our guy. I mean, he's logging the snaps, 51 to 64 snaps. He's logging it. At 3-4, that's not bad. Do we trust Rieger though? At 1-6? That's tough. So it's gonna be a weird build, but I cannot wait for this showdown slate. Again, guys, thank you for tuning in. It was a great Sam rest and everybody. Hit like one for me. Have a good one.